So we are now in the chapter number 3, and we are discussing this part, I think. Have we discussed about 3 instances of the security computer hardware strengthening? I think we discussed up to this, right? The software and also, yes. We discussed up to 3.2, right? Right, 5 examples for computer software.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Third one we have not discussed, right? There's 5 instances where the security of the computer software is threatened.
No, sir.
Right. Okay. Right. If there are any students new to the class or who missed the class, please let me know. Then anyway, I'll be discussing everything again before the after the term test. Term test paper will basically cover first 3 chapters, chapter 1, 2, and 3. That will be there in the term test. And after that, I'll be discussing, after covering the term test, after covering this content, I'll be discussing the syllabus from the beginning, right? Okay. Okay, the question number, activity 3.3, the question number 3, list 5 instances where the security of computer software is threatened, and write precautions to avoid each threat mentioned above. So, you know, software is intangible instructions, right? But you have to tell this instruction also, right? Some are telling, so what is software? If I ask what is software, some student tell, software is intangible things. No, software is not intangible things, neither. So intangible things, like you can say, even you can say sun and moon as intangible things, say, because you can't touch, right? But that is not the thing. So it's not an intangible thing. It is intangible, but instructions to the computer which tell what to do and how to do. So, and it is also the related data structures and documentation, everything together we call a software. Instructions, documents, data related to that instructions. Everything is the software. And examples, we learn many software, and I wrote here some examples. Then security of this software can be threatened in different ways. Security, software security එක විවිධ විදිහට violate වෙන්න පුළුවන් පුතේ. So can you tell a few? Yes. Can you tell a few ways how this can happen? A security of the software. Yes. Tell me. So what are the things affecting the software security? Software security
use virus guards.
Viruses, yes. Viruses are bad programs, and these bad programs are, yes, these bad viruses or these malicious codes we call harmful, hateful, the karadarakaari codes, harmful codes, hateful, or this damaging, these things are affecting the software security. So how we can protect from the viruses?
Using
Antivirus.
Using firewall?
No.
Using antivirus.
Antivirus, yes, using virus guards, antiviruses, virus guards. Using that, you can secure the software using those methods. Antiviruses, virus guards are used to secure the software from these virus effects. Okay, the first thing you can write, it's viruses. So you can use antiviruses, low privilege accounts, and also you can stop visiting suspicious links, sites, right? Also using secure tools and maybe avoiding suspicious emails. Those are the things that you can do to protect from these viruses. Antivirus, you know, antivirus can virus scan karna software ne eka hari. Low privilege account. Why low privilege accounts? What do you think? Why you need low privilege account කියන්නේ වැඩ කරන්න ලොකු දේවල් කරන්න බෑ පුතේ accounts වලින්. You cannot do many things using that account. Installing software, uninstalling, that cannot be done using those accounts. Guest accounts. What is the advantage of using this low privilege accounts? Yes. Okay, let's say your father has administration account in your computer. ඔයාගේ තාත්තට තියෙනවා කියලා අපි හිතමු ඔයාගේ computer එකේ administration account එක. You have a guest account. ඔයාට තියෙනවා guest account එකක්. ඔයාගේ තාත්තට තියෙනවා admin account එකක්. ඔයාට තියෙනවා පොඩි account එකක්. Guest account එකක්. Okay. Your father can install software, uninstall software, delete files, many things. But you can only view, you can watch videos, only small things. So which account is more protected? Your account or your father's account?
Father's account.
Yeah, father's account has
Father's
more security. It is security ready. Father's account have more features. Not more security, more features. If a virus එකක් ඔයාගේ තාත්තගේ account එකට ආවොත් it can install software. It will also get your father's privileges. Right? The virus can install, uninstall, delete. Virus can do anything. But if a virus comes to your account, poor you. You can't delete a file, you can't install a file, you can't uninstall. So virus came to your account is also poor. It cannot delete files, it cannot uninstall files. So which is better now? Using your father's account to access internet or using your account to access internet? Which is better now?
My account.
Yes, using your account is better. Okay, for better understanding, let me tell it in Sinhala if you cannot understand, right? Some are like, it seems some are struggling. Hari api මෙහෙම හිතමු. දැන් ඔයාගේ ගෙදරට තාත්තා අපි හිතමු යාළුවෙක් එක්ක කරන් එනවා. තාත්තගේ හොඳ යාළුවෙක්. If father brings one of the very good friend, best friend of your father, maybe he's given more privileges, ne? එයාට ගොඩක් දේවල් කරන්න පුළුවන්. එයාට ඉතින් තාත්තගේ office room එකට යන්න පුළුවන්. සමහරවිට office room එකක් තියෙනවා නම් තාත්තගේ laptop එක පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ වගේ ගොඩක් සමහරට අපි හිතමු තාත්තගේ හොඳම නෑදෑයෙක්. ඒක ඔයාටත් ඕන උපදෙස් දෙන්න පුළුවන්. එහෙම අවුලක් නෑ. But let's say you bring your friend to house. Will he have same privileges?
No, sir.
ඔයාගේ යාළුවෙක් වයික් කරන් ගියොත් ඒ වගේ හැමතැනම ගෙදර ඇවිදින්න office room යන්න අර මේ office laptop එක අරන් use කරන්න එහෙම පුළුවන්ද? එහෙම බෑ. Because your friend is like small, right? Having less privileges. ඒ වගේ තමයි ඔයාගේ account එකකට virus එකක් ආවොත් ඒකේ වැඩි වැඩ කරන්න බෑ පුතේ. හැබැයි ඔයාගේ තාත්තගේ account එක admin account එකක් නම් ඒකට virus එකක් ආවොත් කරන්න පුළුවන් වැඩ වැඩි. File delete කරන්න පුළුවන්, මකන්න පුළුවන්, ගොඩක් දේවල් කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ හින්දා advice කරනවා internet යන account එක වැඩි privileges නැති, වැඩි අයිතිවාසිකම් නැති නිකන් සරල account එකක් වෙන්න ඕන කියලා. මොකද internet එකෙන් ගොඩක් වෙලාවට virus එන්නේ. internet යන්නේ ඉතින් කොයි account එකෙන් ගියත් කමන්නේ නැහැ නේ පුතේ. guest එකෙන් ගියත් කමන්නේ නැහැ, admin එකෙන් internet යන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. admin එකෙන් යන්න එපා කියලා තමයි කියන්නේ. වැඩ කරන තැන්වල එහෙම කියන්නේ. The working organizations, they have restricted access internet in admin accounts. මොකද admin account එකට virus එකක් ආවොත් හැමෝටම මේක affected. ඔයාගේ account එකට virus එකක් ආවොත් ඒක guest නම් පොඩි account එකක් නම් ඒක ලොකු බලපෑමක් හැමෝටම නෑ. So that is what low privilege account is. Understood? If not, tell me, I can explain again. Did you understand or not?
Understand, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then avoiding suspicious emails. What are they? So maybe your friend, actually he want to do a joke. So your friend is sending you a virus developed by him, right? Even that, don't open without scanning, right? Don't open these emails if it is suspicious. Okay, you get a mail saying, okay, this is a free software for you. This is wonderful software. If you install this, you will enjoy, right? Don't install such software because you don't know the source. You don't know what is that software. So ඔය වගේ පුතේ යාළුවන්ට ඕන නම් දැන් ඔයාට software එකක් හදලා යවන්න පුළුවන්. You can send a software to your friend's mobile and that software, basically, you can send a software to your friend's mobile. Basically, that software, right, let's say that that software can access the cameras or your SMS. Cameras on when SMS take a download when. But those software, anyway, a friend can try to hack your phone. But if it is not verified app, don't download. But if it is not verified app, if that app is not verified by the App Store, so be aware, please don't download that. So that will be damaging, right? That might damage your content. Right, therefore, avoid suspicious email. Avoid visiting suspicious sites. Doubtful, suspicious sites. Sometimes the sites are prevented. Sometimes your web browser say, hey, this site is dangerous, don't visit. So that is basically sometimes the site is suspicious. And also use secure tools, secure software. Don't download various software from the internet because these various decorative software, sometimes it contains viruses. Okay, so you can write down that point. And another thing is adware. So what is this adware thing? Adware. Do you have experience for this adware? What are adware?
I don't know.
Softwares which is displaying advertisements. Let's say you want to visit, after adware is installed, when you try to visit Google, it opens some another website. You try to search something, it opens some another website. It is displaying advertisements. Sometimes you might have experience. When the samarla wala browse එක open කරනකොට තව web tab පහක් විතර open වෙලා advertisement open වෙනවා. Google එකේ search කරන්න යනකොට වෙන ඒවා open වෙනවා. Right, this is also something like that. The Nitro one you have sent to the Discord is kind of that. It's not adware, but it is a malicious software. Okay, adware example. Adware example, and you can see right, these are, you can see, so it's opening load of advertisement, pop-up windows. Congratulations, you won this. Right? Congratulations, you won this likewise. And these are adware. Basically, it's displaying various. And here this one, lucky tab. Here's your lucky chance to win something. Right? So likewise. So congratulations, you are the 99,999th visitor. Right? Or here, warning, your computer may be infected. So this is a hoax or adware. Hoax means a fake software. So these are examples for adware. Basically, it's displaying unwanted advertisements. So why this happen? If you visit insecure website, that happens. Okay, please write down viruses. The second thing is adware. You can write down in your workbook if you have printed, but if you don't have, but don't write in the school book, write it in separate place. Maybe your writing book. Viruses, adware. How to avoid adware removers, low privilege accounts, use visiting, actually avoid visiting suspicious sites and using secure tools. Same thing, right? Okay, please let me know once you're done. If you finished writing, please let me know. Hackers are basically bad guys who wish to access your account. They try to trap you, they try to cheat, or they try to try to log into your computer without your knowledge and try to get your data. Those are hackers and hacking. So basically, they use tricks. And basically, they use tricks. So they are like sending mails. Okay, you want this, or maybe you won a lottery, or maybe, so they can send something like that. If you click this link, you can see ice falling into your phone. So you would like to see, you love to see ice falling
Boxes.
into, right? Maybe ice or maybe snow falling into your street if you click the link. Or this, so this one is really nice thing, nice attempt. So you can see that Night Pro example, that Discord one. So it's kind of a trap. So when you click the link, what will happen? When you click the link, you will be infected. Right? When you click the link, it will be infected. I'll show you one thing. If I have my Facebook account, if I'm correct, I can show you this. I'm not sure which account. Okay, this one. Let it load. Okay, you can see here one of my students, right? One of my students, he just sent me a message. The message says, I already got my NFT, and this is nftar.org, BAYC, and this message is sent. So then he's again sending a message. Make a mama neve send kale automatically send uneka, please make it a yannepa. So he has sent a message again. But anyway, I have not visited, right? He's one of my best friends, actually. He was a student, but actually he's now elderly. He has done his degree even. He's a graduate, but he has sent a message saying this. And again, he has sent me a screenshot as well, why I should not visit. And this is the screenshot. So he said, so somebody is trying to log into your computer from Helsinki, Finland, using this phone. So is it you? Was this you? It's asking, because someone is trying to hack your account, right? That is why this comes from the Finland. So maybe the person is not from Finland, or the person from some other country, but he's acting as a Finland person. So he has sent me the screenshot, and I said, okay. But I said, I didn't click actually, I didn't even click. Right, here, this one. And after that, I said a small message, and he was sending smile. And this is what it automatically said. So sometimes you can also get messages like this. Actually, you can scan this if you want. You can scan this. You know how to scan? To scan what you can use, Pute? You can use?
Virus.
Yes.
Virus.
Virus total. If you go to virus total, this website, you can scan the URL. I have copied and I'm scanning this now. Okay. Fortunately, it says it's clean. It says it's clean. It's not infected. So this can even be a false result. Why? Because there is something called watering hole attack. So that means hackers can use clean sites to attack the visitors. But that clean site has error. That clean site has error. Okay, one example that I would like to show. This is, let's say this is LK. But this is a clean site. This is not a hack. This is not a bad site. This is a clean site, but still it has some photo shoots and all. And then I can search. Okay, let's say I just want to search. I'm using one of your names, right? Okay, I'll use whose name? Who would like to be? Okay, Abinu. I'll take Abinu as the example, right? Abinu Daraka. Abinu is not doing any modeling work, right? Abinu, are you doing?
Yeah.
Are you interested in doing modeling? No.
No.
Okay. Here find Abhinu Udaraka. No results because you know Abhinu's actually nothing is there, right? Abhinu is not doing that. And let's say I have Abhinu's picture. Abhinu's picture. How can I find? Is it there in internet, Abhinu? No.
Oh, that's why easy.
Huh?
I have not made anything on YouTube for
YouTube?
see the channel. Yeah,
What about
on
YouTube?
there, on the second.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
Okay. Let's say I found let's say I found image anyway. I can ask you to turn on the. I can trap you. I can ask you to turn on the camera. Then you have turned on. Then I'll capture your picture. Then okay. Let's say I found a picture. Example. For an example, let's say. Okay. Let's take.
Yes, thank you.
This is grade 8 single negative. How you have your name is there? So I won't. Grade 8. Abhinu's name is there, is it? Wait. Something. Wait until it loads. Okay, let's say anyway.
virtual machine කතාව මම ඔයගලන්ට කිව්වේ පුතේ 8 වසරේදී ඇවිල්ලා විවිධ operating systems ගැන දැනුවත් වෙන්න ඕන විවිධ.
This is my video. I think Abhinu's name is anyway there. So it says, it seems it's searching voice even. The voice even. Okay, anyway. let's say this is your picture for an example. This is not you, I know. Let's say this is your picture. And I'm using picture of you. I'm using copy image address. Well, let's copy image, open image in new tab. Okay, this is the image. And this is length here, right? Can't I have a shorter one? Let's click on this. And this is LinkedIn. Okay. Well, let's say I found a picture. Okay, I'll take another picture. Maybe I'll take a picture of so easy to find a picture. Right. Okay, let's say this is the picture that I want to find. And I have taken the image. And this is it. Take another image. It's not good. Let's this one. Okay, I don't want to save the image. I can just get the image address that is on the ID. Okay, let's say this is your image, Abhinu, in future. Right, I just want to do some watering hole attack. So I'm using Abhinu, the started modeling, but you're not. IMG, SRC, then I'm linking that image to this. I have taken your name from somewhere, taken the image from somewhere, and using this and now searching this, you can see Abhinu Udakar started modeling and your picture is also there. This is not your picture, but anyway, is also there. So what I can do, I can generate the link and I can short the URL using Bitly or some other service. So don't worry, no need to understand this. I'm just showing, this is just like a magic show, right? You don't want to do this. And generating a link, trying to short the URL. And you can see this is a short URL. I'm copying it and I'm sending it to you. Hey guys, access this URL and you can download a software for free. And this is the URL. When you click the URL, you will see something else. You will see this one. Okay, you can click the URL. It's not dangerous. You can click it. Don't worry, it's not dangerous. It's Abhinu and another person. I don't want to name. Abhinu and future Abhinu. You can click the link and see what's going on. Don't worry, I'm not going to hack your account. I think it should generate the same result, right? Isn't that so? Hello, guys.
Yeah.
Did you click on the link? No.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Then what you can see? You can see this one, right? Same result.
Yes, sir.
So that is called water in hole. That is called water in hole means I am using a genuine site. This is not a bad site. I have used a genuine site. I have used genuine site, but anyway, I didn't do any harmful thing. Right? I didn't do any harmful thing. I just linked few other things to this site because that site has a bug, that site has an error. Therefore, I have used that error to actually plant my code. Fortunately, my code is a picture, but what happened my code if my code is executable, or if my code is a JavaScript, or if my code is a virus, then what will happen? It will be infected to your machine. Never. Did you understand the risk?
Yes, sir.
So if I search virus total, so my link is not dangerous. Virus total will tell the link is okay, nothing wrong. Link is not suspicious. Searching, I'm sure. Okay, it's analyzing, searching, let it search. Okay, one says it's phishing. Only one says phishing. All other things, they are saying it's clean. Okay, only one says that Komodo says it's phishing. But majority says it's clean. Yes, it's clean. But thing is, because it's a clean link. But the thing is, I can hide a virus in that website and ask you to visit that website. After visiting that website, you will be infected. So be careful. So hackers and hacking. Avoid clicking suspicious link. If you suspect why this person is sending this link to me. So even though this guy is my good friend, did he really send this to me? Or is any software sending this to me? You have to cross-check. Right? So always aware about these things. Even a clean link can contain a virus. Because you don't know the intention. I want to get intention. Did I request this kind of link? Why he is sending me this link? Did I request anything? So likewise, you have to think. You have to analyze, think. Because attackers are so smart. Attackers will not expose to you directly. කෙලින්ම link එකක් එවුවම ඔයාලා ටක් ගාලා virus total scan කරලා බලනවා phishing කිව්වම යන්නේ නැහැ. දැන් attackers ලා එහෙම නැහැ. දැන් attackers ලා ටිකක් ඊටත් වැඩිය බුද්ධිමත්. ඕගොල්ලෝ නිතර visit කරන website එකක හිතන්න gov.doc කියලා. You are visiting gov.doc to download your book. Vidun says mother also face something like this. Yes, can be, right? So you are visiting ni.lk regularly. ඔයාලා නිතරම ජාතික අධ්‍යාපන ආයතනයේ website එකට යනවා. Or think like that, if you are visiting gov.doc or this to download the book, you are visiting the government website regularly. Somebody who's smart can plant a virus there. Then you are in big trouble. එතකොට hackers ලා එහෙම තමයි hackers ලා බලන් ඉන්නවා. ඔයාලා කොහෙද visit කරන්නේ? ඒ තැන් වලට ගිහිල්ලා virus දාන්න. Yes?
Sir, my mother faced that like that thing. It says it is the BOC Bank of Ceylon.lk, like that.
Yes, that can be. That is identity theft. That is called identity theft. ඒ කියන්නේ වෙන කෙනෙක් වගේ පෙනී සිටිනවා. Acting like Bank of Ceylon. Acting like commercial bank. That can happen. Right? That can happen. So we have actually, even from commercial bank, you can send an email. There are ways, but don't ask me how to send as commercial bank. Now you are directing me to wrong direction, right? Because even I am a certified ethical hacker, but that is for ethical hacking only, right? Not for the black hat hacking. I'm not using that for black hack things, right? Because I have agreement with CEH, so I'm not using that for bad things. Therefore, don't ask me how to send email as commercial bank, right? Okay. Then anyway, the hackers are dangerous. Hackers are smart, so they can trap you. But don't worry, I'm not going to trap you. You are a student and I'm a teacher, and as a teacher, I don't want to trap you, right? So that is really unethical. Expiring of the license is another problem. Software license expire. So like a food, okay, you know, expiring food. When a food expire, it get like, so in the microbiology also we learn, in science also, in grade 8 science, grade 7 science, grade 6 science, we are learning this about the microorganisms. And so if you are coming to my classes, we are today, actually this week, we are discussing about the microorganisms and their effects, right? If you are coming to my classes, but I don't know whether you are coming or not, but if you are coming, that case, because I'm doing science and IT both, right? So I'm interested in science, that's why I'm doing science. I thought, why should I stop doing that? Because that is one of my major subjects in my school, as well as I even went to university in science. So why should I avoid that? So I love it. Therefore, I started doing science class. And another thing, okay, this expiring of license, it's like, it's not a food, right? Then it generate bad smell. You can see it, the shape is changing. Then the smell is changing, smelly, and the color is changing. But so why the license are expired in the software? Software license expire when you, is it because of same kind of expiration or anything else?
Finish the free trial test.
Yes, it is the expiring of free time. So what is this free time? What is this free time? Yes. Most of the software, they are giving a free time to test their software. Then only you go and install that and enjoy the software. If you love that, you can buy it. If you don't love, right? If you don't love, you can avoid that. So similar to that, software has a free time. So that free time, when free time is over, the one option is you can purchase, or you can use a free software alternative without using that. So don't track it. Tracking is illegal again. So some said, okay, free time එක ඉවරනම track කරගන්න. එහෙම කරන්න එපා. track කරන්න පුළුවන්. හැබැයි track කරනවා කියන්නේ virus එකක් ඇඟේ දාගන්නවා වගේ වැඩක්. ගොඩක් වෙලාවට. ඉල්ලලා virus දාගන්නවා වගේ වැඩක්. track කරනවා කියන්නේ. ඒ හින්දා free time එක ඉවර නම් think of purchasing it. සල්ලි තියෙනවා නම් ඒක ගන්න. If you don't have money, don't worry. Use a free alternative software. නිකන් තියෙන software ඕන තරම් තියෙනවා. එහෙම එකක් ගන්න. So that is the thing that you can do. And data and instruction corruption. You can reinstall or fix the errors. Right? There's another thing. Reinstall, fix, patching, fixing errors. So these are the solutions. So what is patching? Patching, patches. Do you know patches and patching? When a tire punch, you do patching, right? When there's a tire punch, you do patching. Tire එකක් punch වුණාම, tire එකක් kill වුණාම, අපි patch එකක් දාගන්නවා. Similar to that, if there is a hole, if there is a not working part in our software, the software company issues something called patches. A software company will use patches there. So Microsoft is releasing patches. That patch is a small piece of software which can fix that software error. So let's say you are using Windows that has an error. There is a common error. Then Microsoft will release a patch. What you can do is you can download and install the patch. Otherwise, you have to reinstall the entire software. No? That is also a wastage. Then wage software 1 GB nang, why 1 GB software download kala install karna kiyana එක wastage එක. ඒ වෙනුවට ඔයාට කරන්න පුළුවන් patch එක download කරන්න. You can download the patch and maybe patch is only 1 megabyte, 2 megabyte patch. Patch is a fix, right? Patch is a error fix, a solution to an error. The patching is solutions to errors by vendors. These vendor issue solutions, so those are called patches. Actually, it's a software solution, right? Application solution. So please write down this quickly. Mentally agan. Right, okay. So we have to finish the workbook soon, then only we can do the practicals, right? Otherwise, like we are struggling. This and updating issues is another thing. Okay, I couldn't give, sorry, very sorry. That is the last one. Updating issues. So that is, again, it's not a threat actually, can be treated as a threat, but maybe updating issues. Can we take that as a threat? Okay. Data and instruction corruption is also a threat, yes. Updating issues. Okay, so that can also be treated in this way. Updating issues, why it's a threat? Because when you cannot update the software, it is giving like opportunities to hackers and these vulnerabilities and these viruses and these things to attack your software. So that is the threat, that this is not direct, this is indirect. So what you can do is you can try to update dependencies or try to reinstall the software. So that is what you can do when updating the software. Let's see what we have done, the single medium one. So let's give me a minute. Okay. Yes. The same thing. Update dependencies, maybe patching and trying to reinstall. That is the thing that you can do. Okay, finally, they're asking what is malware. Malware is, as we discussed, it's a malicious, harmful, hateful software which will intentionally misuse our computer resources. Not our resources, our computer resources. We call them our computers or computer resources. We call them a malware. So can you tell a few examples for malware? Yes. So can you tell a few examples for malware? Hello, guys. Can you hear me or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell me a few examples.
Trojan horse.
Trojan horse. Okay. Anything else?
Spyware.
Spyware. Okay, that is correct.
Hoaxes.
Worms.
Hoaxes, worms. Yes, those are examples. So viruses. So asking to list 3 malware and briefly describe. So virus is, it's a common thing. So when you tell virus, remember the COVID-19 virus. So what is a feature of virus? COVID-19 virus? Can you tell me the feature of COVID-19 virus? Yes? Can you tell me a feature of COVID-19 coronavirus? What is the nature? Manuda?
So it's a spreading disease.
It is spreading. So simplest thing is spreading. Virus is a disease and it's giving some like malfunctioning. It's introducing some malfunctioning to our body as well as it is spreading. So two things that you need to understand. So similar in here also. It is malicious, harmful and hateful, giving some malfunctions. Not just it is spreading, right? It will misuse the computer resources. That is virus. Worm. What is the specialty of worm? What is the specialty of worm? What is the specialty of worm? Worms, okay, real worms. Think about so like you think about a virus, think about the worm. So what is the nature of real worms? The panuek avot palaturakata hari elawalokata hari. Mokada wenni? What will happen? Come on, guys. Answer the question. This is a difficult question. If a worm comes to I eat it. Okay, only one worm. Will it be one worm or will it be like several hundreds after 1 week?
Sir,
After 1 week,
that is what you need. Okay. Think about the real worm. The situation of real worm, when it comes, it will do harmful thing. It will eat the, basically eat the resources. Similar to that, this will eat the resources. And not only that, it will rapidly grow. It will rapidly replicate. It will copy. Yeah, rapidly draw when copy. It will copy itself. Yeah, copies laksha gana. So that is the nature of worm. Virus COVID-19. Virus, it is like COVID-19. Like virus will come to our body and spread. So computer virus will come to the computer and spread. What it does? It will damage the body. So similar to that, what the virus does, it will damage the computer resources, files, folders, everything, programs. Worm kiwama taggala atta panuwek mataka tiyaga. So what will happen? When a worm comes, it eats the resources. Yes, it will eat. That is true. It eats the resources and it will replicate. It will keep copying and generating multiple copies. So that's what it does. That is a worm. Okay, the third is Trojan horse. So what is Trojan horse? Okay, while writing, you can answer. If not, I'll give you time to write. Okay, don't worry. Take your time and write this first. Trojan horse is a harmful software. So you know the Trojan War. Trojan horse is a harmful software which is hidden inside a useful file. In the Trojan War, what has happened? There was a war between two parties. The party who won got a treat from the party which was defeated, or the party who lost. Actually, the thing is, the winning party, those who actually were celebrating the victory, they didn't know the gift was sent by the enemies. So they believe that is from a friendly army. So they accepted the gift, and that gift is a horse. So I said this story several times now. Right? Story of Trojan horse. That is there in the Trojan War. And inside this horse, there were the enemy soldiers hidden. So what has happened in the night? They came out and captured the in the night because they thought that this gift is sent by their friends, but actually it was not. So what has happened then after that, after they were sleeping, the enemies came out and captured the city. So similar to that, a Trojan horse, right? A Trojan horse can attack your computer as a friendly files, come into your computer as a friendly software, but inside that there is an enemy. Okay, the final issues, finally, you have to write down the issues caused by the malware. That is the third part. right? So what malware can do, it can encrypt or lock the files. It can slow down your computer. It can delete, hide, and alter the file. It can reduce the capacity of the memory storage. Anyway, whatever the harmful or damaging thing, so may caused by a malware. Deleting, damaging, altering files, slow down the computer, locking the files, reducing storage memory, unexpected restart, application errors, malfunctioning, everything caused by this malware. So please write down that as well. Right. Next day, I think we have to discuss the other parts so different file types and how it affects. So backups and also access control. With that, the workbook will be done. And before starting the chapter 4, I have to do special duty. That is, we have to do special thing. That is your term test examination, and we will plan that through the ED module. And you will have the term test examination. And I'm trying 2 options. One is trying to the ED module, and another one is like we are trying to do that through jits.lk website, where we can generate a certificate, e-certificate. So let's see that option also. Currently we are under development, so don't know whether we will be like able to release that system before the term test. But anyway, in that case, I'll issue the examination through ED module. Please create the ED module accounts. Not next week, a week after next week, we can have the examination, right? So please prepare for that. Those who couldn't come to the classes, I recommend you to watch the videos. If anything missing, please ask from your practical teachers as well, and also from me. Then good night. See you all next week.
Thank you.